The lady who has come to the microphone now wants that clarified, though. It appears that in accepting the friendly amendment, it appears that the committee merely accepted the language from the floor to add to their statement. The messenger originally, it appears that he wanted it in place of it. The messenger has come to the platform. He and the committee have spoken in the few moments that you were gracious enough to give them. They have worked out together some language that together the committee and the messenger would like to offer you as a substitute that would clean up all of this language and really make it clear on this. So in just a moment, the chair is going to ask the lady who called for a division on the original vote if she would withdraw that temporarily, let the committee and the messenger present this cleaned up, unified language, and then let the chair put that to you and see what you think about it. And if it's a close vote on that and you wish a ballot on that, the chair will be happy to process that. But that's the situation of where we are. Please be patient with one another and patient with the committee. Everyone is trying to ascertain what's best here, listening to the messengers, listening to the committee, listening to God in each heart. So thank you so much for your patience. We'll always work as hard as we can to try to ascertain what it is that you're trying to do.
Microphone 2A, would you withdraw your motion for a ballot vote?
I would be pleased to temporarily withdraw my, what's the word?
Motion.
Motion. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And just stay right there, if you will. And by the way, thank you, Dr. McCarty. You said exactly what I was thinking. But, Chair recognizes Dr. Ronnie Floyd.
Thank you, Mr. President. Dr. John Waters has presented one more additional sentence to our task force, of which we unanimously agreed to, and we ask that you would as well. And I have asked Dr. Waters if he would just to come and give the sentence to you and then say a brief word about it.
Thank you, Dr. Floyd. I do want to say to you Southern Baptists a word of heartfelt thanks, because in the early 1970s, the offerings you gave enabled us, the gospel to circle the globe, and I came to Christ because of your gifts. Amen. Another world away. So thank you, Southern Baptists. In the spirit of unity and togetherness, we're trying to find a way forward. I was reading from the scriptures this morning, John chapter 17, where Jesus prayed to the Father. He said, Father, just as you and I are one, I pray for these believers that they would be one so that the world may believe. John 17, verse 23. We must be one if the world is going to be one for Jesus Christ. And so trying to find a way forward, not to divide the body of Southern Baptists, but to find some common ground on which we all can stand for the sake of God's kingdom, I would like to add this sentence that would state that we affirm that designated giving to special causes is to be given as a supplement to the cooperative program and not as a substitute for cooperative program giving. And I would agree with this and hope that this could provide a pathway forward, defining us as people who love missions and evangelism for the sake of Jesus Christ. Thank you.
You will hear them read the complete text for number 3.
Mr. President and messengers, if you will go once again to page 17, let me give to you the language that we are recommending as a team to you. That the messengers to the Southern Baptist Convention meeting in Orlando, Florida, June 15, 16, 2010, request the Executive Committee of the Southern Baptist Convention to consider recommending to the Southern Baptist Convention the adoption of the language and structure of Great Commission giving as described in this report in order to enhance and celebrate the cooperative program and the generous support of Southern Baptists channeled through their churches, and to continue to honor and affirm the cooperative program as the most effective means of mobilizing our churches and extending our outreach. We affirm that designated gifts to special causes are to be given as a supplement to the cooperative program and not as a substitute for cooperative program giving. We further request that the boards of trustees of the International Mission Board and North American Mission Board, in consultation with the Women's Missionary Union, consider the adoption of the Lottie Moon and Annie Armstrong offering goals as outlined in this report. Amen.
Thank you, John Waters and Dr. Ronnie Floyd. The question is on amending recommendation number 3 as just stated. Those in favor of the amendment, would you please raise your ballots? You may lower your ballots. Those opposed to the amendment, you may raise your ballots. The affirmative have it, and the reclamation is amended. Now back to our sweet lady at microphone 2A. Ma'am, are you satisfied with that vote?
Yes.
Thank you so very much. Appreciate your patience. God bless you.